This series is all about neighborhoods in Placencia. But before I show you the neighborhoods in Placencia, I just want to point out that there are no actual designated neighborhoods like there are in other towns or cities. You can't, in Placencia, you don't say, oh, I live in Mount Pleasant, or I live in Skyview, or Richmond, or wherever, because there is no such thing here. There are clusters of houses that are dotted all over the village, tucked in between shops, behind cabanas and hotels, next door to, the local Wi-Fi shop. But there's no actual neighborhoods. So today I'm just going to go up one of the side streets onto the sidewalk, and I will show you exactly what I mean. So here we are. I'm moving from the main road, Placencia Main Street, up a little side road or street called Westby Street. And as you can see, this is mainly all houses here. There's a house there behind a fence. Um, this place is actually called John the Baker, and they make delicious breads and pies and things. But behind that is where they live. This looks like a fairly new kind of building that's just been put up. It doesn't look like anyone lives here yet. It's a very lovely shady road. Uh, Here you go, another house, beautiful. As I said before in one of my other videos, there you'll find houses, beautiful, beautiful houses here, and then more or less next door you'll find one that's completely run down. This is actually the florist, and then there's a couple apartments over here, and another house. Oh, apartments as well. So you can see that it's a real mishmash of um, apartments and houses, new and old. This is Kendra's kitchen. She makes delicious food, so if you live on the street, you can come and get your food here. And then right next door again is another house, looks like more apartments, and the same on the other side. Here we are, somebody's house. I'm not sure what this concrete structure is. This house, this used to be a tour operator's, but it's empty right now. I don't know if they're ever going to do anything with it, but this is, I'm sure they're going to rebuild. Here again, another house. And you'll find here that the houses always serve two purposes. There's always usually an apartment underneath, and then there's another apartment above it. So yeah, this is the place that's empty. And then across the road, as it looks like again, another house with an apartment above. That's if you turn right, you go up to the point, and that leads to the beach down there. But we're going to just go down the sidewalk here, and you will see a house, yes, where the locals live. It's not a cabana. This is a set of apartments, um, also long term. That's not a tourist place to live. And oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful sky. Isn't it just gorgeous? It's very, very hot here right now, but there's always something a body of water to go and sit in. Here we come up on some more. Oh, this is a jewelry shop actually. Denise makes really, really good jewelry. I love buying my jewelry from her. Um, and then so as you see, we're going down the sidewalk, so it's mainly tourism, and you'll see that in between the souvenir shops and the cabanas and hotels, here, like this here, you'll find a local house. So this lady runs her business on the bottom, and she lives at the top here. And once again, in between, um, you know, shops and cabanas, there's a local house in the front and one at the back. And then on the other side here are jewelry shops, souvenir shops, small stores to buy things when you come visiting. These guys usually, oh, so here we are at Tipsy Tuna, which is a really nice beach bar. And this is a tour operator's place at the bottom here. And then you'll find that they live at the top there in the apartment. So as we go down a bit further, there's a real estate office on the side, and then an ice cream shop, and another beach bar here called Barefoot Bar. More souvenir shops, more things where you can buy clothes. Here's Julia's Cabanas, and then here you'll find two more local houses just plonked in the middle of the souvenir shops, behind the souvenir shops, wherever they can fit. It's just kind of like organized chaos, it seems. These are holiday cabanas, and on this side is the accountant, and once again they have their office at the bottom, and then they'll live at the top here. And these are the offices for the cabanas right on the beach. This here is detached. They serve the most amazing breakfasts. And then again, there's a house. There's this road is all houses down here. These are two beautiful houses, fully fenced, right on the beach. But there's three houses on this lot. And again, they are not for tourists. These houses here are for residents or locals, people who live here. And now we're coming up on the Elysian Hotel and their beautiful restaurant, which is at the top. This is Miramar, also another hotel. This restaurant here, Muna, it's right on the third floor, and it's just got the most amazing ocean views if you go for supper there. Really great suppers, dinners and food that they serve. And once again, that's the other side of the Miramar Hotel. You can rent, they provide bicycles for you to ride around the village in, so you can check it all out. More cabanas here. And I am coming up on the Bohemian, which is where I'm going swimming. And so I will see you later.